Today on Meetin' Motorcycles, it's the 2016 Progressive International Motorcycle Show. Progressive the insurance, not the political leaning. Even though there's an extra syllable in it. Come on, fast deliveries. You're not going to get there too fast if you don't go at the green. Yesterday was the New York Motorcycle Show. Progressive International. So I went and filmed. It was a little awkward. I never tried to vlog out from under the helmet. So you're pretty much talking to yourself because I was alone. So I filmed a little bit of what I thought. You know, I don't feel like I could do justice to the bikes with all the info for everybody. So I just, filmed what seemed interesting. Hey, Mom. We're playing the 11:30 a.m. to 1 o'clock set at the Progressive Motorcycle Show. We got that gig. It was cool. It was, there's something for everybody. Nice haircut. Where'd you get it? At the Motorcycle Show. One of those things. There's a lot of different bikes and a lot of different kinds of people. Because that's what motorcycles are. There's something for everybody. Your Harleys and your engines, the Victories and Hondas, the cool stuff. I looked at everything, made sure I give everything its moment, and then I spent time with what I like to spend time with. Bikes that stood out for me at the bike show. Probably the coolest looking one for me was the BMW R9T Racer with the retro fairing and all that cool stuff. Just looks really smooth. They went, that little extra inch on getting it to that retro look that everyone likes nowadays. The price isn't, no one knows how much they're paying for it yet, but I'm sure they're not going to waste any time because it's definitely a trendy bike. The Cafe Racer came into fashion a few years ago. Now the Scramblers, everybody's got a different Scrambler. So I know they're going to want to get it out there. If I had the money to add a bike to my garage, I would definitely be a bike that I would choose. Went by the Ducati stand and sat on a few bikes there. Even got my own special event picture taken on a Ducati Scrambler. The Ducati Scrambler's been out for a couple of years now, and they're starting to put out different models. They've got a Cafe Racer edition that's really cool looking. They did a great job on it. Really small. And it's got a good engine for its size, but it definitely was, it felt a lot small. It felt a lot small? That's not even a proper sentence. My bike, the Moto Guzzi, is not a big bike, and this Scrambler felt even tinier. Of course, it was dry, so didn't have, the fluids, but it would be a great city bike. If it was available when I went to buy my bike, there might have been a moment of decision making to be done. Not sure how much they're charging for it, so that would have ended any decision making process probably. Set on the new Ducati Super Sport. Ducati's finally kind of taken, like a Panigale and tried to make it a little more comfortable for everyday, city riding, which, hey, that's the market, man. Another standout for me, which was a bit of a surprise, was the Ural with the sidecar. I don't know why, but I want one of these. I think I want one. The more I think about it, like, how cool would that be? Especially for Meetin' Motorcycles. Today, on a very special Meetin' Motorcycles, we've got somebody in the sidecar. I could have a special guest, little GoPro on the front. I could not just be talking to myself on a motorcycle, which would be cool. And for the small cost of, $14,000, you can have a new Ural. I don't know if the Russians are making it anymore. Definitely there's a lot of like tchotchkes and stuff, you know, like there's always like the motorcycle patches, and there's the couple stands with the anti-fog sprays, and then there would be like a guitar guy, like some guy with acoustic guitars, or some guy with you know, orthotics for your shoes. Also, you had or would you come on, Highlander? The Toyota Highlander was one of the worst cars to deal with in New York City. Just not sure they know what the hell's going on. Got a new helmet. They were running 25% off on shoeies, which you're not going to get that often. So, you know, I kind of had to get one. I've been thinking about it. I did a review on this helmet that I'm still wearing. Tried them all on.
It's a little, my face is a little squished up in the medium.
Probably should get a medium. I've always worn the larges.
My face is really.
Yeah, but they didn't have my size and color. So they gave me the same deal, but they're just shipping me a new one. So hopefully it arrives. And they didn't just take my money. But it was a cool day, you know. It's I'd never been to it, so I wasn't sure what to expect. It wasn't as cool as what you see from like the Milan show, in the big unveilings and things, if you watch, and you can kind of stay up to date with that.
It's the Baron von Grumble bike.
But yeah, it was worth my day. Like, I'm not unhappy that I went. That was the 2016 New York City Progressive International Motorcycle Show recap. Little Christopher Walken there. Recap. That was the motorcycle show recap. As far as the moto vloggers that I've seen that have also gone, DJ Moto Vlogs, Ducati MYC, they're cool guys. You can tell we all kind of hone in on the same stuff, you know. The thumbnail, it's all the same Beamer or the same Ducati. So maybe I just put a picture of me trying to stuff my head into a medium-sized helmet that I haven't broken in yet.